What's up, guys? How are you? Early stream, I know, I apologize. I got things to do tonight. So I asked my boy if I should stream now because I will be leaving in about an hour, actually, and going to watch some volleyball. What's up, Dung, Envy, Dallas? What's up, guys? Just buying some training. What's up, Spaceman? I tweeted out that I was going to be buying training today. So we are buying training. That is the plan today. Spending some coin. What's up, Connor? Hopefully you guys are having some good day. Hopefully you guys are making some coin. If you're not, hopefully you're buying some training, preparing, getting things out. Tomorrow I'll be releasing a video on all 88 or all the Ultimate Kickoff guys right away. I will be also talking at the end of that video on how to make coin for this promo. Oh, Spaceman, Dro, you let it. I've been telling you, bro, that the odds are bad. The odds are bad, man. Yeah, Void. I mean, it's a start, Connor. It's definitely a start. I mean, at this point, you know, I think we should have more training than that. But, you know, it's definitely a start, man. It's definitely a start. I'm buying all my training for under 19 right now. Yeah, I know, but that pack is super bad, man. It's just, and right now the market is I mean, it's not, I mean, the market isn't falling a ton, right? But it's pretty consistent to where you can get pretty easy ones. Especially with that pack that's in the store. I did get a Justin Jefferson earlier for 30K, so that was nice. It's going to pain me to use that for training, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. No, I hear you, Spaceman. I definitely hear you. I understand. Anytime you buy training cheap, you think you'd be okay, but if you, I don't know, those odds are just, I don't know what they did to that pack, dude, for real. Yep, absolutely, Connor. Pat, the odds are real nice right now, real in your favor as far as getting training for pretty cheap. I definitely would agree. Envy, are you at home or are you at just on your phone? Kind of curious if you've been buying training today. But things are looking good. Things are always looking good. I know it's an early stream. I don't expect many people to be here tonight because usually they expect me to stream at a certain time. And, well, I'm a little bit earlier than normal today. At least 1 million Horizon. At least 1 million probably Horizon. I would think, you know, I hate for you to lose all your coin if it didn't work out exactly what you're looking for, but I just feel like you're going to be okay. I feel like you're going to be all right. I knew that was a good one. I probably missed it by now, but maybe I didn't. 87 is, I mean, that's under 19. I like that. If you want to, Hydra, it's up to you, my man. It's up to you. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So this is just a little bit over 19. I'm so tempted to buy it because, quite frankly, it's an 86. And it's not that big of a deal. So I'm buying training, guys. That's, I mean, to give you an idea of how much I'm investing, you know, I'm investing about 7 million or so coins into training. Now, granted, I'm still going to have 10 million coins left. I get that. But that's still a lot of coins to be putting into this. But I do expect to make at least 2 to 3 million on this promo. The more you invest, the more likely you're going to get back, right? I mean, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Usually I'm looking at about, you know, 15 to 20% rate of return initially. Any more than that, bonus. Any less than that, as long as I profit, I'm good. And I can't see training going down when the Ultimate Kickoff comes out. But You never know what EA is going to do. They might throw a wrinkle out there. No, you just never know. So everything you do is always going to be a risk. You're just trying to take a calculated risk to make sure you make some coin. What's up, Riser? Riser, I heard you're taking a trip to New Zealand Thursday. No, Friday. No, Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So you're taking a trip to New Zealand on Thursday? That'll be fun for you. Get into 2K. What's up, David? How's it going, buddy? You see, if you guys joined my Discord, you guys know that this is the filter. I did put in the filter that I was using in the Discord. I put the filter in there. If you guys haven't joined our Discord, I don't know what it is. But I'll link it up. But I did put the filter that I was using in the Discord. Just so if people wanted to use it, they can. Going team by team. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm not at 59 minutes. But pretty much all of these elite filters are pretty much oversaturated with core elites. So it was good. I'm staying off the team of the week right now. That seemed like a headache today. That definitely seemed like a headache, so I tried to stay off of it for right now. Plus, I don't know if those cards, like, I don't know. Those cards are kind of mid. In fact, I would say they're even worse than mid, to be honest with you. I wasn't, had to look at my price quick. I missed it. Got my price chart up right next to it. So we just got another $1.3 million to spend on training. Then we're ready. We're definitely going to be ready. The only question is, nice, Hydra. Good work. That's good. If you can buy them cheap, man, get on that. Tyler, have you posted the Discord link? I don't know the Discord link. Tyler knows it. AJ usually posts it, and then I just... Or AJ or Tyler usually post it, and then I pin it. There, we'll pin that message. There we go. There's the link. There's the link. Yeah, so I put my filter in there. I didn't have a chance to make a video today. I apologize. But I will be making... I'll make for sure one video tomorrow with all the 88s and the champions that they post right as they're doing it. So I should have it out shortly after the stream in the morning. After the GMM stream. Boss, it's always the same, my man. With me, it's pretty much... Right now we're buying training. We're buying training, boss, for Ultimate Kickoff. I'm going to go down to 10 million. So... I'm essentially going to have about, at the end of the day, I'm going to have about 8 million, 7.5 to 8 million invested into training. I'm expecting this to be a good one. I'm expecting to make at least $1 million to $2 million, hopefully more. A lot of these 81s, I know it takes forever when you're doing the 81s. It's only 5K at a time, but man, oh man, is that cheap training. And ultimately, that's what I'm doing. What are the methods today? I'm just doing my normal stuff, Lexon. I mean, you know how things go with me, man. I'm preparing for the next one. I'm not really worrying about what came out today. I was hoping it would crash the market more than it did. It didn't really crash it as much as I was hoping. So I'm just doing what I normally do. Buying cheap. I'm just buying super cheap training. I know Tyler bought... Tyler's pretty much spent all of his coin on training. What did you spend? 7 million. Yeah, Tyler's about 7 million in right now on training too. That's TB32K, by the way. I'm about, when I'm done, I'll be about 7 million in or so. And with this training really cheap, guys, this is good. Like, this is under 19. I expect training to rise. I know they gave Justin Reed a kicker card, I know. You know, it's hard, Lexon, for me to tell you to spend all your coins, but I've seen a lot of people do it. However, there's one small, well, it's not even a small, it's a major issue. If you spend all of your coin, and if you spend 800K, worst case scenario, you get 700,000 back, right? Worst case, you lose 100,000. Best case, you're up to about 1.3 million or so, I would say. So do whatever you think based on what I just said. I mean, what if there's no rerolls? Right? What if they don't put rerolls in? Are we in trouble? I won't be because I have a lot of coin, but if you invested everything, you definitely would be. Am I pumped for Thursday night football? I gotta work Thursday, guys. Sounds good, Black. I will not be able to stream Thursday. The person can't. So I work in a home, and I think everybody knows that now. I take care of mentally handicapped people. And so I switch shifts. I'm the supervisor of the house, and the person that's supposed to work Thursday night asked if I could work Thursday night, and she would work my Thursday morning. So I will be making a video Thursday morning, but that means I will not be working, or that means I won't be streaming Thursday night, unfortunately. But I will be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be making a video tomorrow, streaming tomorrow, and Thursday morning I'll make a video, but I won't be streaming Thursday night. So it'll be good though. I'll have my son will be streaming Thursday night. I'll get him to stream at the same time as I normally do. That's TB3-2K. If you guys follow him, you can watch him do stuff. I'll be in his chat talking as much as I can while at work. Keep in mind I am supposed to be working. But yeah. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think rerolls are going to be good. Honestly, I feel like I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling real good about it, actually. I'm feeling like the rate of return should be pretty high. I feel like we're going to make some coins. I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on what EA is trying to do right now. I think I got a pretty good handle on it. I feel like I've been doing this long enough now to where I don't know if they can throw any big loops out there. Got 1.4 million. What should you do? You can do a lot of different things, my man. You can get training. I mean, honestly, right now, training's probably the best thing you could possibly do. Training for super cheap is good because it can only go up, right? I mean, I guess it could go down. If it goes down, what's it going to go down to? I mean, who knows? But with rerolls, and I'm sure they'll announce it tomorrow possibly. Why am I looking at that and not buying it? That's a good one right there. 100% Black Label. I completely agree. So I feel like, the more money you invest into rerolls, you should be good to go, especially Thursday. Maybe not Saturday, maybe not Thursday, or maybe not Friday. It seems like as soon as they take out limiteds, packs go to crap. So keep that in mind when you're rolling. Which is why I've touched the Campus Hero reroll one time since they took the limiteds out, because I feel like that's the only real reason to use it. You just want that one big hit. So yeah, you didn't get notice. I'm sorry, Roland. I had to stream a little bit earlier today because I got to leave at my normal stream time. I actually got to be gone. Verified. They had rerolls last year. It was 70 plus. They had rerolls last year. Julio Jones was in the pack. They definitely had rerolls last year. No. Yep, I do want to buy that. Nice. I'm gonna get to. I'll probably have around a lot. I should have about 400K or so training going into this, which is good. I mean, the last promo I had 10 million coins, but I only had 212,000 training. So this promo I'm doing, obviously, I'm much better right now. I'm already in better shape. So pretty much all of my profit that I gained from last promo, I'm just putting right back into this and putting it into training for the next promo. And that's kind of how I roll for the entire year, really. It's kind of how I go. I don't know why I keep looking at... Oh, no, man. What's training at? Training is below 19. So I'm buying it for 19 and below. 19 and lower. It's good. Training right now is real good, guys. And honestly, I mean, it might go down a little bit tonight, but I'm not worried. I think it goes back up to 24, 25. And if you're buying it for 19, I mean, you think about the tax. And we're going to get into more numbers here, and I might confuse you, but let's say it goes up to 25. Well, take that tax out of it, the 10% tax. Now you're looking at 22.5. Well, if you bought it at 19, technically you're making 3 coins per training. So that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. So and I'm sitting on Correlate because I think there's not as many people on this. That's why I'm sitting on more Correlate than anything else. I'm sure Team of the Week is probably good. I'm sure you can get it, but there's a lot of people on it, and you're gonna have to filter it down even more. And so I'm doing it this way because I feel like there's less people on it. Yes, Roland, attaboy. Good job. If you can stay disciplined like Roland is, you'll never lose coin, guys. That's the truth. It really is. Sniping, buying, trading, everything is about just not overspending. Like that new 90 guy that came out for what's it called? For the Vikings today. I'll buy him, but I'm going to wait a few days. I'm going to wait till his price comes down a little bit. He's also very good, though. I'll be honest with you. He is pretty good. He did get cut by the Vikings today, though, which is kind of ironic. And I honestly don't have a clue who he is. But I didn't watch any preseason games at all this year. None. But I thought it was funny that he got cut by the Vikings today. He's hurt or something like that. That's why I think he got cut. But I don't even know who he is. I don't even know if he had a good preseason. I have no idea. All I know is we were 0-3 or what, 0-4. And that actually means, I think that actually is probably good. 0-4 in the preseason is probably good, actually. 0-3, whatever now. Oh, I didn't even do the solos yet. I got to do that. Were they easy? What's up, Alfred? How's it going, buddy? I didn't even do the solos yet. Son of a gun. I forgot all about them, actually. I'm too busy I'm having to constantly look at my prices. That's the only bad thing about doing a filter like this. Oh, really, my man? Jesus. You are a speed demon, buddy. You would think, Hydra, that's what it means, but the truth is that most of the time in the preseason, like the year that the Patriots went undefeated, the Patriots didn't win a game during the preseason, right? So, obviously the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl that year too, but that's not the point. I'm doing good. I pre-ordered it today. I finally pre-ordered 2K today. I don't know how much I'm going to devote to it yet. I haven't decided yet. I'm watching the builders today on YouTube to see. And it's so dang confusing. It's just so confusing. Nope, not that one. It's so confusing right now. But I'm looking forward to playing some Rec. I like Rec. I like Rec a lot. They lost in the Super Bowl, yeah. Yep. If you guys haven't hit that like button, guys. Let's get it up a little bit more. If you have, I appreciate it. I always appreciate it, guys. I know I'm like 30 to 45 minutes earlier today. I apologize. I I got so much stuff I got to do tonight yet. So I had to start streaming a little bit earlier. It's either stream early or not stream at all. 20 minutes late. Reese, you're not 20 minutes late. I'm just 30 minutes earlier. How about that one? Appreciate you being here, Reese. Also, Reese, I will say this. I was watching another person stream the other day, and you said in the stream that you love B3. I love you too, man. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Means a lot. Positive vibes only for everybody, right? When you go into other people's streams, make sure we're positive at all times. Yes, sir. It's been a good day, though, guys. For real, it's been a good day. Every day's always a good day. Hopefully tomorrow we see some good guys for Ultimate Kickoff. It's been one of those days where I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to see what they're going to release. I'm excited what they're going to talk about. I'm excited for Thursday. Honestly, I'm excited for everybody that comes to our channel and watches our videos and makes coins. Now, you guys should see the messages that I get from people. It's absolutely overwhelming with just positivity. And that's what it's about. We're here to help each other. We're definitely here to help each other. We're not seeing anything right now, which is a little strange. What's up, OG? And Chris, how about your win? How about that, buddy? Chris, are you on PS5? Chris is on Xbox, isn't he? Oh. Yeah, if you're on PlayStation 5, guys, and you get 2K, let me know. Let's try to link up and play some rec or play some park this year and stuff like that. I mean, my son's gonna be making a post. My other son's probably gonna have to make. I believe he's gonna make a wing, and I'm probably gonna have to be a guard. I'm probably gonna have to be the point guard, even though I didn't really want to be a point guard this year. It's easier to play post because then I can go play with randoms and I don't have to worry about it. I just want to win. If you want to be point guard, I'll be the post. I'm fine with that. I'll be post. That's awesome, Roland. I appreciate it. And for real, man, I'm glad you're here every day. You're a huge member. I appreciate that. You think training's gonna go up tomorrow? Yes, but probably not a lot. I would say probably not a lot. I would say the day it's going to go up, because that pack is still going to be in the store. That pack for Team of the Week has got that topper for, that's pretty good. I think the topper's pretty good. So I think it'll go up, but I'm not sure it'll go up very much. And I could be very much wrong on that. If they release another pack in the store tomorrow, which don't quote that. But yeah, Thursday it should go up a decent amount, especially, here's the key for Thursday. This is what we need. This is what we need to happen. We need them to announce cards that are incredible. We need them to announce a Sean Taylor and a Kelvin Johnson like last year, with a Michael Vick or something like that on top of that as an LTD. If they announce stuff like that, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to see because everybody's going to go crazy on rerolls, and the prices are going to go skyrocket. That's what we need to see. And that's what we need to see on weekends. We need to see huge we need to see really, really, really good packs. Or not good packs. We need to see really good legends. If we see really good legends, people buy packs, training goes down. That's what we need. That's when we buy our training. It's Thursday, Peyton, because the game is Thursday. So now don't quote me on this, because I know people lurking here, and then people lurking here. Don't be surprised if you see Team Diamonds in the next 3 weeks. Don't be surprised. Last year it was 2 weeks later. So don't be surprised. And so after this promo's over, I'll be preparing heavy for Team Diamonds, and you know, if they don't come out, I'll have a bunch of cards in my binder. So if you don't have lots and lots of coins, you can't really prepare for it. And I'm not saying necessarily it's the best thing to do is prepare for it anyways. But if they do release some fire Thursday, would it be smarter to sell the cards that you bought for training? I'm all for training, my man. Or I'm all for rolling. If I'm going to buy the training super cheap, I'm going to roll. Because I'm going to have fun with it, right? Does that make sense? If you're going to wait to sell them, then you're going to be selling them. You're going to be waiting a while to sell them. Meaning you're going to have to wait probably 7-8 hours. Because you have to wait for the people to come home from work. Once they get home from work, then training starts to go up a little bit. Because most of the people that are rolling in the morning are people that have prepared this whole time. So I would roll and then sell the cards. And then hope and pray that you pull a limited. Hope and pray that you pull the champion. Hope and pray that you've pulled some cards that are pretty good. Most of the time when I've ever done this, I've never really lost. As long as I prepared right, I should be fine. And when you're buying training so much now, it's, correct, Roland, absolutely. See, Roland's got this game figured out. It's not that hard, right? It's really not that hard. It's just copy and paste. Every promo they do is copy and paste. Yeah, I'll be rolling early. I'll be rolling and selling early. I'll make a video on it. I'm definitely going to make a video on it right away. It'll be out probably... tomorrow's video will be out, I would say 10:30 in the morning, Central Time. It'll be on all 88s and all the bosses that they put in the game. And then also what I'm going to be doing as far as sniping filters, stuff like that. We should know a little bit more tomorrow about what they're going to do, and I'll release that all in the video tomorrow. And then Thursday, I get the luxury of coming home. I was supposed to work Thursday morning, but now I don't have to, so that's nice. I'll come home and make a video on what I pull. On what I pull. And then how much coins I made or lost, I guess. And so I'm going to value all my... So even though I'm buying the training at 19, I'm going to value the training at 20. Absolutely, Roland. They'll throw in some curveballs for us once in a while, but that's okay. But I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna value all my training at 20. That way, it's just easier for number purposes, because I did buy some at 21, and now I'm buying them all for 19. So I'm gonna value it all at 20 for number purposes. So when I'm done and I add up all my dang coins, yeah. Is the compass still broken, guys? Are you guys still having problems with the compass? I don't know how many times I've said this. I don't know, last Thursday, for real, last Thursday, I got up at like 4 or 5 or 5:30, something like that, was playing. The servers went down. When the servers went down and they came back up, I had everything. I had everything back. I had all my experience. I went from level 40 to 41, or 44, I mean. I went from level 40 to 44. So that's crazy that it's still broke for some people. What do you guys think? Think a quarterback drops? I can almost guarantee you there'll be 88. There'll be a few 88 quarterbacks, or at least one. I feel like there's no way that they don't put at least one in there. Oh, no, I don't feel like there will be. Really, Roland? That sucks. Gotta look at my prices. I'm down. I've got 900K left to spend yet. 900K left to spend, and then we can... then I'll just Be flipping most likely. Yeah, Envy, I'm sure. I might not make a Twitter post. I might Twitter post like a couple things, of what I pulled. But for the most part, it'll be in a video. Everything will be in a video, most likely. That video is going to take a while. With all the training that I'm going to have, that video might not be out until like noon on Thursday. Yeah, I would get rid of Ricky. I don't think Ricky's, I would get rid of Ricky. I definitely would be getting rid of Ricky. Is he still at 900K? I'm not going to send him a text, by the way. I'm actually just going to send him pictures. I'm going to send him pictures. I'm going to send him clips. That's all I'm going to send him. Is it going to drop at 10? Well, probably. It seems like they've moved back their content to 10, yeah. But hopefully it's at 9:30. Hopefully it's at 9:30 anyways. If it's not, it's not. I honestly feel like EA does about as good a job as they can. I feel like it's hard to do some of the stuff they're doing. I wish everything worked all the time. I do not want it to be that late. I'm at work, bro. Dang it. What's up, Touche? How's it going, buddy? Touche, we need to next time I stream, which won't be today, but you have are you my friend on this game? Are you my friend on PS? So I need to get you those golden tickets, man. Oh, Low Key. Low Key is back. Yes, sir. What you been up to, Low Key? Are you not playing anymore, buddy? Yeah, he was at 800 and some yesterday, wasn't he? I would have never deleted you. So at some point, if you see me on, bro, message me and I'll log into Madden 22 and put up a bunch of cards for you. Can't believe you're still playing Madden 22 though. Madden 23 is better, for real. I actually believe that. I actually don't mind Madden 23 yet anyways. It's got some flaws, it's got some things that annoy me, but I'm not quite there yet to where I'm not liking it. It definitely has some flaws, though. That is for sure. Some things about this game. But you're not playing 23 till big cards? Does anybody still play the other game? Nice, Loki. Nice. So why haven't you been at the streams then, buddy? Where have you been? Bill Gates. Man, oh man. What's up, Dan? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, but what I'm saying, Touche, is do people, when you play head-to-head, does people actually, like, play you? Or are you just searching for hours, minutes, whatever? I guess if you play all Madden season, you're going to be searching for a while, too. Football. Oh, nice. Attaboy. Get your D1 offers. There you go. What position you playing now, Loki? I know I'm sure we've talked about this before, but I'll be honest. I have a terrible memory, so you have to forgive me on that one. On 22 or 21. Touche. What? They are very good. Let's be honest. They are very good. You're playing left tackle. All right. So what you benching? I don't even know if that matters. Are you left tackle? That means, okay, you have to be like 6'5" then, right? 6'4", 6'5" in order to play left tackle. Now with the tackles. What am I buying and why? I am buying training right now. I'm buying training right now for under 19. I guess I could put up my filters on my underneath me. That'd probably help you guys out a little bit, wouldn't it? 6'2". Well, 6'2" is still good. Reese, I feel like money's key always. So I had a part-time job in college. Feel like you always feel a little bit better about yourself when you have money in your pocket. So trying to get my kids to have a job, but they're not old enough yet, so that doesn't work. Thing is, the thing about work though is you got to have a good work-life balance. Got to be able to balance your life. Let me try to put this up on my thing here, so you guys can see what filters I'm doing. I think I have it from yesterday yet. Think I have it yesterday from yesterday. Yeah, let me check and see. Which one would it be? Nope, not that one. Let's check this one. All right. There you go. There you go. There we got it up now. There you can see. Now you can see what filters I'm using. Should make life a little bit easier for people. Yes, 100% rolling. That is some of the... You know what? That is probably the best advice you can do. When you guys get a credit card, because eventually you will. Let's be honest. Everybody gets a credit card. It is really, really important that when you use it, you just pay it off, correct? Right? You don't want it to get it... you don't want it to sit idle, right? You have to use it, otherwise it actually hurts your credit. Try to keep a really small thing on there, because ultimately you're paying interest to get your credit. That's ultimately what you do for your entire life. But if you don't have credit, you can't buy a car, you can't buy a house, and ultimately at the end of the day, and some people might know more about the financial stuff than me, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. At the end of the day, your credit is kind of everything. It really is. It really is everything. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Black Label. It seems like the older I get, the more responsible I get, too. That's the other thing. It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. But, yeah, everything in life is it's about work-life balance, that's for sure. Spending time with the people that matter, spending time with the people that care about you, making sure you reciprocate it, not causing waves, not trying to get enemies. While keeping your small circle small. I agree, Roland. I think schools right now have really kind of went a different direction. I wish schools would teach more about like life rather than history. I mean, I love history. No, I don't. I can't even lie to you. I don't even like history. But history is obviously an important part of, so to make sure that we don't reciprocate that into the next, not reciprocate, that's a bad word, not duplicate that into the future, even though it still seems to happen all the time. I mean, the depression of the 30s or whatever is going to be the depression of the 2020s too. So it is what it is. I guess people don't learn from their mistakes. But it's really important that you kind of master that stuff. But I hate getting older. I'm in my 40s, man. I'm 42. I'll be honest with you though. This is gonna, yeah, riser. You know what? My son tells me yesterday, Dad, I need a graphing calculator for school. My goodness. A graphing calculator for school. I guess there's certain places that you're going to need that kind of stuff. Like Carter's talking about, you do need that stuff for certain jobs, but you're probably, Carter, I would guess that you're probably passionate about your job, which is why it's okay, right? You probably understand it. You know, for me, I understand, you know, when we redid our floor, we put hardwood downstairs in our basement. I mean, then we had to understand this area or whatever it is. I mean, from that aspect, but everything now is on the internet, so pretty easy to get things in. Yeah. Absolutely, Tucker. And welcome to the chat, Tucker. I don't think I've ever seen you before, buddy. No, absolutely. It needs to teach more about real life situations. But you know what? As parents, that's kind of our job too. And I mean, that's the other thing I was trying to say before is my life didn't it really didn't start until, you know, I got married and had kids. Because then you don't really realize what's going on until that happens. You don't really realize anything really. You just, and some of you guys are younger kids, I'm sure, and you'll understand what I'm talking about when you get married, have kids, or if you just get married, or you stay single, whatever. You know, it's tough. Then there's some people that are just naturally responsible. I was not one of them. I was definitely not one of those people. Yeah, I think schools have, like I said, I think they've lost focus necessarily. Here's what schools teach now. They have to take a test every year at the end of the year. What's it called again? MCA. The MCAs. They have to take the MCAs. I believe that schools teach to that test now. And based on what I understand is the MCAs actually dictate the funding that schools get, which is why I think they teach to it. The higher grades people get, the more money that the government gives the schools. So I believe that they teach more towards that MCAs now rather than other stuff. Which, if that's the case, then that's the case. If it's not, I could be completely wrong, and that's fine too. The one thing that I don't think anybody can argue, though, is going to school does essentially teach you to be responsible and actually get up in the morning and go to school, which is nice. Because my boys tend to struggle a little bit out. And actually, AJ's sleeping right now because he had to get up early. So yeah, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, the Discord's above. It's in the pinned comment. I think I don't know how many people's in there, nor does it really matter how many people are in there. But if you guys want to get information every once in a while, or you can follow me on Twitter, the B3 Squad 1. I do answer pretty much all the time. I get a lot of messages, so if I don't get back to you right away, it's probably either A, I'm actually working, or I'm busy doing something else, or I can't really answer you sometimes. But I do get lots of messages, and for whatever reason, it doesn't always tell me when I get a message, so keep that in mind too. I have to look at it every once in a while, but I did respond to quite a few people today about things. I just wasn't on very much, so it's hard to give me answers if I don't know. But I definitely, if I know, I will definitely tell you. I have nothing to hide. You sleep during the day? I like it. I like it. I worked overnights for so long, but my job that I'm at now, I've worked there now. This is 7 years. All right, okay. I've worked there 7 years now, and I just took the supervisor job, which is during the day. Other than that, I worked overnight, but I got to sleep every night because they were sleeping. So it kind of made my life easier so I could do whatever I wanted during the day. How's the money moving today? Honestly, I'm just buying training serum. And training's been very, very nice. A lot of them I'm getting like that card. I don't know what that card's worth, but I would bet that's got to be close to 18. I've been buying all my training for under 19 today, Starum. I'm stocking up. I'm going down to whatever I said I was going to go down to. 10 million. I'm going down to 10 million. And if I feel like training keeps going down tomorrow, I'll buy more. I mean, that's the truth. I'll just buy more. I think I'll get it all back anyways. I'm not really worried. What I'm hoping is on Thursday, after I'm done selling everything, I'm done rolling, I'm selling, I'm hoping to hit up 20 million. That's what I'm hoping. Then I can tweet out 20 million, and I can get people in my DMs messaging me how I'm glitching the system. And yeah, anybody that comes to my streams or watches my video understands that I haven't done anything. I don't glitch or do anything. What's the best flip method? I'm doing this filter right now, but I'm buying training, BJ. So I really couldn't tell you right now. Terrible flooding in the Northeast. That's not good. Is everybody okay? Is it like are people evacuating? Hopefully everybody's okay. That's not good. We don't deal with a whole lot of flooding here in Minnesota, but we do have winters that are fun. Okay, not too much. Okay. Our winters, man, holy crap. My worst winter actually, well, I was actually driving home from New York, actually, upstate New York. I was driving home from upstate New York, and it was probably 5 years ago or so. Because my mom called me and said that she had cancer. And so we drove right away to New York to visit. And then on our way home, because I still had basketball, so we went on our way home. We went through probably the worst storm I might have seen in years. But we drove through it. I mean, we're talking on the sides of the road. Like, the snow drifts were higher than our vehicles. It was like you were driving down a tunnel. It was brutal. It was brutal. But my mom ended up dying not too much longer than that. So it was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it. I'm risking my own life to see my mom for the last time. But it was in... what the hell area is that? I want to say, I can't think of it's by a lake. I cannot think of the dang name up there. Do you know? It's by Dundee. I don't know. You'd have to Google it. Dundee, New York. That's really specific. Are there bots that buy cards? I don't think so, but I mean, some could consider me a bot, right? Or you a bot, man. I mean, you got trigger fingers, don't you? Absolutely, Starum. Correct. Sometimes that's what you do. Look at these. I mean, 4,500 for an 81. I know. To get to 10 million, to spend 600,000 buying 81s at 4K a pop is brutal. But I'm starting so far ahead of time that I should be okay. And this training is ridiculous, though. I mean, we're talking... Some of them I'm getting for under 17. I mean, that's just... I got a Justin Jefferson today. An 86 Justin Jefferson for 30K. I got a Harrison Smith for 7K today. An 84. Oh, it happened a long time ago, Black Label. It's, that, but you know what? Everything, that's what makes you you, right? That's why people can't. I think, everything in life makes you you and defines it. Everything you go through defines who you are. And so, that's okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying, my man. I gotcha. I've gotten 4 250 coin snipes this year, though, so I'm a bot. I like it. If you call me a bot, I'll probably tell you thank you. I've been very lucky on sniping. Still not the best snipe I've ever had. The best snipe is still, to this day, a 250 coin Tyreek Hill that sold for 80,000 coins. That was 2 years ago, 3. That's when I really fell in love, guys, with sniping. That's when I really kind of fell in love with sniping. It made me realize very quickly. And then 2 years ago, I really tried to start to master it. Yeah, correct. You start to learn prices. Like you start to learn the legend prices. So right now doing overall teams is not good because of all the campus hero crap that they put in there. But yeah, you learn the prices pretty quickly. Start to learn overalls. Yep, absolutely. 8,200. All right. 8,300 for an 82 is at 19, so that's good. Nice, Mutt Man. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's definitely impressive. Yeah, I think, honestly, some of these cards you guys could probably be flipping, too. I don't know the prices, but I think last time I checked, I think 83s were like 14K, right? 82s were maybe 13K, I think it was. I mean, I'm sure you guys could be getting some of those cards. I'm sure you could be flipping. I think, anyways. I think the last time I checked, that was the prices. Honestly, I feel like right now is a good time to be flipping, too. But I could be wrong. But I'm hoping to be over 20 million. I'm hoping to be over 20 million when it comes to Thursday. That's the hope. If I hit 20 million there, and then hopefully 2 weeks later I'm at about 25 to 26 million. Hopefully by the time I completely agree, Starum. Hopefully when Halloween comes out, hopefully I'm around 30 million is about the hope. If I get to 30 million by then, I want about 50 to 60 million by Christmas. That's my goal, because then I'll go crazy with presents, and not the big presents, because the big presents are always an L. Always an L. The small presents are always a W. But training that day of release is always so incredible. When presents are being opened and everybody's getting stuff, it's so nice. You have 600k coins. I would definitely recommend flipping right now. That's definitely something I would recommend. 600 coins, get yourself up to about 1 million. It'll take you about 4 to 5 hours or so. See, OG though, I agree, but I disagree. And here's why I disagree. The big presents cost so much that when you do the small presents, like, you still have a chance to roll the bigger ones. So you're not spending nearly as much. I would say, Starum, I would say 2 million into training. All the small presents are like a fraction of the cost compared to the bigger ones. That's why I like to collect a bunch of small ones. I'll get us some of the bigger ones, but that's kind of what I do. That's my philosophy anyways. That's not everybody's philosophy. Everybody wants the big and shiny and bright things and thinks they're going to sell for that much more. But the truth is, it never really does. And the first day after packs open, when I say packs, I mean presents. When presents open, you definitely do not sell at that point. You buy, and 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 you buy. That's the greatest thing about that. I'll get you a filter here in a second, Pill. Give me 1 second here. All right, we'll get you a filter. We'll get you a filter here quick. How much? You said you had 600,000. Any luck yet on what? Probably could sell them for 21.5. All right, let's check. That's probably not going to be very easy to get, to be honest with you. $85s or 32. That one probably easier to get, but I don't think either of them are going to be easy to get. So we'll go to a different one. I don't think these are going to sell for that, so probably not ideal right there either. Let's go check out Team of the Week. They're not selling for that. Sit on this and see if it's selling for that or not, because if it's not selling for that, there's one maybe. That one sold. That one is not going to sell. So that one sold. So probably 13K, 13,250 maybe. All right, we'll give you this one. So 11.9. So you want to buy these for about 10.5. So all you have to do now is sort by position. So you can sort by kicker. Try to find them for about 10.5 or so. You just sort by position. Might not be the easiest thing to do, but it is definitely something that you can do. I can't remember all the positions. I can't remember all the positions. Actually, don't do this one. That's not looking very good. I don't want to give you something that's not working very well. Let's go to check 8081. Because we know we're buying a bunch of cards super cheap there. So it looks like unfiltered 5,600. We'll go 5,500 for 80s. So buy 80s at 4K. And 81s. I did sell everything on the first try last night, by the way. If you guys were in the stream, I sold everything on the first try, which was nice. 81s for 7. So buy, and then now filter by position. And actually, you're probably going to want to filter it even more. It's okay. So you're going to want to buy 80s for 4K and 81s for 5K. So 80s for 4K, sell them for 5,500. 81s for 5K, sell it for 7,000. And then just work your way up. It's going to take a while because this is, unfortunately, you don't have a lot of coin. So you're going to have to really grind it out for a little while. So like right here, if you bought that, that would be a 9K or a 900 profit. This would be 1,100 profit. Let's see, wide receiver works. You should be able to fill up your auction house pretty quickly with 1,000 coin profits. Is what you need to do. So, anyways, all right, guys, I gotta get going. This is right here is a 1,200 profit though. Just fill up your auction house with those, and then switch over to 84, 85, and then just kind of collect some cards a little bit while you can. So 84, 85 would be. See, I don't think that's really easy to get. 84s, I mean, that's basically. You have to buy them for like 17, which is, I don't think that's easy to get. I would stay on the other one, like I just said. But anyways, guys, I got to get going. I have to 100% man, I agree. I got to get going to a volleyball game, support my girls basketball players, and so on. So you guys have been awesome. I appreciate you guys even coming in at an early stream. I will not be streaming. Nope, I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. Look for a video tomorrow morning. Stream tomorrow night. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me.